Hi everyone, I'm going to be showing you how to use the mbreplacer tool to replace Super Monkey Ball 2 stages. So kind of the motivation behind this was I had a friend that struggled with keeping his GMAs, his TPLs, and his LZs all straight. He'd always mix them up or whatever and he'd mess it up. So I said, okay, I'll just make you a tool that'll make everything way easier. So basically the usage case is basically you have your stage in Blender or Wings, and you can export your OBJ or MTL, OBJ and your MTL, and then maybe open it in SMB Level Workshop 2, and then place your goals and your start and everything, and get your LZ raw, and then so that's one of the inputs you can use for MB tool for a stage, or if you use the Blend to SMB stage plugin, makes it a lot easier because you can just export your OBJ, MTL, and XML, and then mbreplacer will use this for importing your stage. So once you actually import into this mbreplacer tool, you'll hit a button, it'll replace the stages in root, and then after you've replaced the stages in root, you can rebuild your ISO and then play the game. So for normal people, the installation is in releases, but you can run it straight with Python 3 or just build executables from scratch. It's up to you, depending on how cool you want to be. So let's go to releases. So for running the mbreplacer tool, as I mentioned, you're going to be speeding up the process. So really, what it's going to be doing is using other people's tools in the back end to replace your stage. So the tools that I need are the SMB LZ tool, the GX Model Viewer No GUI, and Crafted Cart's SMB Workshop Tool 2, the front end at least. So right now how I have it is you have to put the contents for these tools in the mbreplacer directory, and it will automatically find and import them. So if you want some more information about how to use the tool, you can see the README or watch this tutorial. I guess you're already doing. It has some more information here, or you can message me if you have problems. I'll help you. So let's download it. So I'm in Windows. I'm going to click this. I already have it downloaded here. But anyways, let's go to downloads. And then once you've extracted it, you'll get something like this. I'm going to put this in the directory where I have all my Super stuff. Let's put that into here. So as I said, we need three things. We need the GX Model Viewer No GUI, the SMB LZ tool, and we need the SMB Level Workshop 2. This looks like. I really care about just this one, but you need all this DLL stuff. Let's copy that and then paste it in the replacer directory. So once you've done that, you're ready to run the tool. So just click the exe. Screen. Okay. So the first thing you can do is click this button to import your root. So this is right here. Import. Okay. Now there's multiple ways to import your stages into the mbreplacer. So you can import one at a time with this button, or import multiple from recursively from a folder. So let's show you one at a time. Do that, and it's looking for the OBJ. So you can create stages, bumpers, OBJ, and you can see that it's imported, and it tells you some information about it. So it says I have an OBJ, an MTL, an XML, and I can find all the textures present in the MTL. So then it says, okay, we have all the information we need to import a level. And I'll just show you vertices and faces right here as well. Let's say you too lazy to, you have a bunch of levels and you want to put them all in. Too lazy to click every single one, so you can click the outside directory, select the folder, and it will import all the stages you have inside. So how it works is it basically where the OBJ file is, it expects to see everything else named the same as the OBJ file in the same directory. So I'll show you a little bit about how those levels are. So bumper, half pipe, you have some texture images that I have. Blend, okay, there's a lot of information here you don't really need. But anyways, I have the OBJ, the XML, or the OBJ, the XML, and the MTL. And OBJ or the mbreplacer will find this and say, okay, I have everything I need to make the stage. You can see that template doesn't have a config because that's just kind of my Blender template stage. So when it doesn't have something it needs, whether it be the textures or one of these files is missing, it'll tell you and say, hey, I can't replace the stage with this information. If you try to do that, it'll say error. Anyways, once you can use the minus to get rid of them. Once you have these things, you can move them over to the replace queue. So I can move bumpers over. Once I've done that, it'll tell you which stage you want to replace. So right now I only have challenge stages in here. So let's do the beginner one. So you see it's gone into this queue. And then once you want to replace the tool or replace the stage, you just hit replace. And it'll run people's tools, and then when it's done, it'll show a green check mark. So we also want to put these ones in here. So let's put half pipe to thin one. That in there. So when you select multiple, how it works is it basically you choose where the stage of the first one will be, and it will auto-populate the rest right after it. So if we want to replace this, we can hit replace. It'll run the tool on all of these, and you can see that if it's successful, it will show a green check mark. If somehow the tool errors in the middle of doing that, then it will show an X here saying that it didn't import correctly. So once we have that, all we have to do is go to the GameCube rebuilder and import our root. Then save it, place this one, build. So once this is done, you can go and play monkeyball and your stage should be in there. So I guess I can show you that. That's up. Ball. The beginner one. No guarantees I get this on my first try. There it is. So you can see, I mean, I could show you all the rest of the stages, but they're all there. Just trust me. Anyways, thank you for watching. If you have any questions, you can, as I said, you can message me on Going Beef on Crafted Cards Discord server. You can email me, or you can create an issue in GitHub, and I'll fix the problem or help you with anything you need. Thank you.